Now, it's Sunday morning, and as you can probably see, the engine behind me, the 300 TDI, is getting near full completion. So, as you can probably see as well, I've got the old Fill-O-Matic down here, so we've filled it full of oil. We're going to crank it over, and we're going to put a pressure gauge on it to see what it's doing. But a lot of engines have been ruined simply by putting an empty filter onto an engine. Wherever possible, try and fill up the filter. I'll show you. Till it's like that. Oop. Now, when you fill it up, you think, oh, it's full, and then you'll go back to it like 2 minutes later and it's down to here. And that's because there's no oil pressure to force the oil through the paper. So just let gravity do its work and then fill it up like that. If possible, even if you fill it half or 3/4 full, it's better than your oil pump working dry. Now, I've got Vaseline in this pump, and it was a good pump, so it should prime quite well. But a lot of people have had problems with priming. And if you can imagine, this is air, you know, empty, and it's got full of air. We're going to have a hell of a time trying to pump oil through the system. So this will give it a head start. I'll put that on in a minute. Also, you've probably noticed here I've got new injector pipes, because we've got new injectors, so I've got new injector pipes as well, because it looks really nice. But the thing was, they're really cheap. They're only about 12 quid for a set of 4. So, I mean, rather than cleaning the old ones up, just put them on, and they're plated so they won't go rusty. Now, why have I got it like this? Why have I got the filter up there? Well, I thought I'd take advantage of this and fill up the whole fuel system whilst we're cranking. The idea is that I've got the injector pipes. The injector pipes are not fastened to the injectors. I want to make sure that that pump is going to pump diesel up into the pipes. All right, so that's the idea. So it's sort of ready to go. Kind of exciting. Now, you probably noticed when I was doing a test on this before, I've got this pipe here which replicates the oil cooler in the radiator. Now, don't try and crank one of these over without those pipes connected, because you'll have oil everywhere. Oil still flows through that pipe no matter what temperature, it seems. What else have I got? Yeah, I've got an electric pump down at the bottom here. That's going to do an initial prime for the filter on the top there, so that I'm not sort of pumping it away. But once the filter's full and the air's out of it, and that's why I fastened it right to the top to get all the air out, we'll continue pumping by hand until we get some diesel coming out of the back of the injector pump, and then we'll know there's diesel all the way through it. It's a bit of a mess about, but I'll sort of leave both cameras running. Now, if we look around this side here, we will find that I've taken the air intake pipe off, and also the blanking plate from the bottom of the manifold, because if you crank it over with those plates on, you'll have a hard time turning over, because there's nowhere for the air to go. I've got a starter cable on. I've got a wire going to a push button switch for the solenoid. Few wires for the injector pump. Yeah, it should be good to go. So I might just leave these cameras running and see how it goes. Good. So, with pump number 3 on, and a lot of diesel on the floor, we've managed to get some diesel through it. I'll have to sort of rig up a better system. But now the injector pump is open for fuel. What I'm going to do now is tighten up the pipes, the 17 mils on there, which I had a 17 mil around a minute or two ago, along with every other thing. I must have put it back. Tighten up these pipes, see if we can get some diesel whilst cranking. So I'll start this again, because I had a real carry on with the fuel system, just hodgepodge, all different size pipes and fittings. It took me ages. I had 2 pumps. I'm onto my 3rd high volume pump, which isn't particularly good, because it's too much high pressure for the system. However, it should work. I've got fuel to the fuel filter. Injector pump's open, the stop solenoid's working. All I've got to do now is drop this engine down a bit to put the battery on. And with a bit of luck, it should crank over and we should be able to see diesel come out of the injectors. Now the thing is that we've got diesel everywhere now. So I've got to really think of a better system. But again, I don't usually do it like this. This little one here goes onto my positive. And it should, if I press this button, it should turn over. Yes. So what we're going to do is going to keep our eye on the oil pressure and crank it away. Is this gauge working? Oh yeah. It's slowly coming up. Now, get all that stuff out of it. Now, 13 millimetre. 13 millimetre. Oh, I'm covered in diesel, but the show must go on. I've just checked the lift pump. The mechanical lift pump is working perfectly. It bled out of the filter, no problem at all. I've got the pipes on the injectors now. You think I should turn it over and see if it'll start? Now I haven't done this, so let's see. Maybe I should drop it down a bit further. Here, I'll put it on this mat here. That'll be nice. And just keep it supported off on the chain. Keep the battery out the middle, not getting crushed. When you do things like this, don't do it in a rush like I am. Yeah, don't do it in a rush like I am, because I'm supposed to be in two places at once today. That's why I'm in a bit of a rush. But I want to get this finished. Right, we're ready. Let's turn this camera down here so we get a good view and see what happens. I'm going to stand by the wire to pull it off if it does start. Oh, I forgot to tighten the injector pipes up. What a fool. Rushing. That one. That one. That one's loose. Oh, we were almost there, eh? What's another leak? Yeah, back 2 times. Most awkward ones to get to as well. Right. Give that another go, eh? Oh, I know what's making that breathy noise. But the cap's still in here. The breather. There, now it'll be better. Right, let's give it one more go. Now it's got diesel through it, let's see what it starts like. Where's my starter gone? This is full of bloody wires. Where's it gone now? Let's see. success. Bit smoky in here, but when Joe plugs that in, we know it's going to start. Brilliant. So all I've got to do now is open the doors and bugger off and go and do my hospital visit and feed some cats, etc., etc., because that's where I was supposed to be at 9 o'clock, and it's now 11. See ya.